Good morning, students. So, after 3 days of lecture on this topic, reproductive health, today is the last lecture on this topic. Today, we'll revise again from the NCERT book and we'll be solving questions based on this topic. As you can see here in this slide, that this is from NCERT book and the topic is reproductive health. Till then, I have covered. These are the reproductive health problems and strategies, population explosion and birth control, MTP, that is medical termination of pregnancy or abortion, then sexually transmitted disease and infertility. So main points I'll be summing up, and if you have any doubt you can ask me questions. Here you can say it is written that according to WHO, the reproductive health means a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction, that is physical, emotional, behavioral and social. Therefore, society with people having physically and functionally, they should be healthy enough to lead a normal, healthy and happy life. So here you can see that I'll be covering and revising again the reproductive health problems and strategies. That Government of India introduced the family planning in the 1951. You should pay attention because today I'll be doing MCQs from this topic only. So this was the family planning movement by Government of India in 1950s, and then you can see that this is a reproductive health and its concerns are studied under reproductive and child health care, that is RCH programs, that creating awareness among people about various reproduction related aspects and providing facility and support for building up the reproductively healthy society. With the help of audio, visual and print media, government and non-government agencies have taken various steps to create awareness. It means awareness about this program is created through audio, visual and print media, and people they know about the different problems they may face in their reproductive age, reproductive life, the problems of adolescence, the STDs, that is sexually transmitted disease. The successful implementation of various action plans to attain reproductive healthy society requires strong infrastructural facilities, professional expertise and material support. These are essential to provide medical assistance and care to people in reproduction related problems like pregnancy, delivery, STDs, abortion. Here you can see one term is amniocentesis. Amniocentesis, as I have explained you, a fetal sex determination test based on chromosomal pattern in the amniotic fluid surrounding the embryo. So this is amniocentesis. Then you can see here the Saheli is a new oral contraceptive for the female, was developed by scientists of Central Drug Research Institute CDRI, that is Lucknow. Now we can see further that population explosion and birth control. This is a major challenge and issue in front of the government and the world, because world population, which was around 2 billion in 1900, rocketed to about 6 billion in 2000. So rapid increase in population leads to population explosion, and the factors like maternal mortality rate and infant mortality rate plays important role. So we have to, government has to work on that, the health of fetus and mother, So there are different factors that has led to the increase in population. Then government introduced the Hum Do Hamare Do program, and there are many other way that government has done their best to check the population. Marriageable age are fixed for 18 years for female, and for male it is 21 years. Then there are so many to check the population. Different contraceptive devices are used. I have explained you this is the natural methods work on the principle of avoiding chances of ovum and sperms. Periodic abstinence is one method in which couples avoid or abstain from the coitus from day 10 to 17. These are natural methods. Then there is a withdrawal process during coitus interrupts. Then I have explained you lactational amenorrhea. What is lactational amenorrhea? Amenorrhea means absence of menstruation. I am explaining again that after the childbirth, when a mother feeds the baby with her milk, then chances of cycle do not occur during period of intense lactation. After the parturition means childbirth. The barrier method of contraception, ovum and sperms are prevented from physically meeting. The first one in barrier method is a condom for male, and the diaphragm, cervical caps and vaults are for female. Then another way of contraception is the intrauterine devices, that is IUDs, and I have already explained you these are intrauterine devices. Lips loop, copper T, multi-load, these are the name. Then you can see here that oral administration, the pills are there for women, and the Saheli I told you, Mala D was a similar one. These oral pills are based on the female sex hormone, progesterone and estrogen. And the IUDs are within 72 hours. If the female takes this oral pills within 72 hours of coitus, then chances of pregnancy is less or prevented. Surgical methods you can see in this diagram. I have explained you the vasectomy in male and tubectomy in female. Already I have explained you, so this is already revision for you, and then we'll move on to the question session. Now MTP, that is medical termination of pregnancy, and in other way it is called induced abortion, and this is also done. And MTP obviously, right, to get rid of unwanted pregnancy. The purpose of MTP is to get rid of unwanted pregnancies, and it is considered relatively safe during the first trimester. MTPs are safe during the first 3 months. So this is done for, right, to abort the baby. Now we'll see the sexually transmitted disease, STDs. I have told you that it is also known as venereal disease or reproductive tract infections, RTI. In that you have read about the syphilis, gonorrhea, genital herpes, genital warps, chlamydiasis, trichomoniasis, to name a few. And most of these STDs are curable if detected earlier.